In the group, I think you have the most family members that actually work in the business, family-owned business. So can you tell us how many family members work in the business and what their roles are?
6, is that right? 6, and maybe 1 volunteer because we don't pay her. So Jeff, Jason, and I, we're all plumbers. Abigail is an office assistant. I help out in marketing, and Anna helps out occasionally.
A little testimonial. I've been using Green Plumbing since we joined, and Jeff and Jason, and now Zach, are amazing on every job.
Yeah.
I get compliments all the time from my homeowners. They absolutely love them showing up, just being so professional and so intelligent. So I love the work you do, and excited to hear your 10 minutes.
Thank you. Okay, first things first, my door prize for today is 2 pies from Her Story Cafe. So if you win the door prize, see Deanna afterwards and tell her what kind of pies you want and when you want to pick them up. Okay, so Green Plumbing is a full-service, family-owned and operated plumbing business. Our focus is on quality work at a reasonable price. My husband Jeff is a licensed master plumber, and he has over 20 years experience in the plumbing industry. Jason, our son, is also a very experienced plumber, and he came to work for us 2 years ago. Our son Zachary is also very experienced in the plumbing industry, and he just recently came to work for us. And I think it says a lot about Jeff as a business owner and a father that his 2 sons would be willing to work for him full time. Let's see, I work in the business, and Abigail does as well, as we already mentioned. Abigail works part-time, and she is currently a straight A student at CSU Pueblo.
Not a snowflake, though.
Not a snowflake. She is more like an ice castle. Beautiful, glittery, and very strong. Okay, so she's on winter break right now, and she has agreed to help me. So come on up, Abigail. So in an effort to make my life less stressful and this presentation more fun, I decided to give you all a plumbing quiz. And since we are family-owned and operated plumbing business, we're going to have Silverberg family trivia as well as very important plumbing information. And Abigail will be in charge of the prizes for correctly answered questions.
So the way this works is Mom's going to ask the questions, and y'all are going to raise your hand if you know the answer. You have to raise your hand and wait for me to call on you. If you just blurt out the answer, you don't get the prize. You have to raise your hand and wait for me to call on you.
She's tough. Tough cookie. Okay, true or false? Wind will magnify the cold.
True. Yes.
True. That is true. Okay, for mobile homes, it's very important to make sure that the skirting around the mobile home is intact because the pipes are underneath the mobile home and there is insulation, but sometimes it can get compromised over time. So it's very important in cold, windy weather to make sure the skirting around the mobile home is intact. True or false? If you have trouble with pipes freezing underneath kitchen or bathroom sinks, wrap them in towels or some type of insulation to keep them from freezing.
False.
False, that is correct. That will actually keep the warm air from getting to the pipes. A better option is to open the cupboard doors underneath those sinks, and that allows the warm air to get to them. Okay, true or false? If you have poorly insulated areas of your home or business, you may have to turn the heat way up in order to keep those areas from freezing.
False. True.
Okay, true or false? Never leave your hose connected to the outdoor spigot in cold weather.
True.
That is true. Water left in the hose may freeze back into the spigot and break the spigot or burst the pipe. True or false? Our 3 plumbers, Jeff, Jason, and Zach, all have their black belts in Taekwondo.
True.
Oh, he blurted it out.
No, he raised his
She
hand.
pointed at me.
I'm sorry. You know where she gets her toughness from. Okay. True or false? Jeff is a U.S. Navy veteran.
No, I'm timing you. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
True. False. Who can tell me what branch of the military he was in?
Army.
Yes.
That is true.
And for that one, you get a piece of candy and a ticket.
Okay.
Okay. True or false? Never put anything down a garbage disposal that you wouldn't put in your mouth. That is true.
Nearly Thomas.
That's right. True or false? The two biggest mistakes people make when using their garbage disposal are they put too much stuff in at once and they don't use enough water.
True.
That is true. Remember, less stuff, more water. True or false? We recommend and install the InSinkErator brand garbage disposal.
True.
That is true. True or false? We recommend using a plunger to unclog a kitchen sink.
False.
That is false. Kitchen drains are not made to handle the pressure and you could actually break your pipe. Okay, true or false? We absolutely only recommend using a plunger for organic matter in your toilet.
True.
That is true. Okay, true or false? Jason is an awesome employee and family man. He recently competed with his wife and boys in a gingerbread house competition and took first place. I'll take a guess. True.
Yes.
That is true. Okay, Zach is an awesome employee and he refused to compete in the gingerbread house competition because he said it would subtract man points from his account.
I guess true.
Yes.
That sounds like your family.
Okay. Abigail and I would have competed and offered some pretty extreme competition, but we worked on our house remodel instead.
True.
That is true. And Daryl and Mark have been helping us. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, who can tell me what brand of faucet we recommend?
You gotta raise your hand.
Right. Who can tell me what brand of toilet we recommend? Gerber. And what brand of water heater do we recommend? Rheem. That is true. Okay. True or false? We install both gas and electric water heaters. Oh, come on. Yeah, that is true. And that's a good referral for us today, gas or electric water heaters. Okay, so we're running low. I wanted to do a couple of these that are really fun. Okay, who can tell me what our tagline is? But you must stand and say it with enthusiasm and do the hand motions.
And I will be the judge of whether or not it's enthusiastic enough. Carol.
I'm so ready for this. Maximum quality, minimum waste, reasonable price.
In an effort to add some pizzazz to my weekly presentations, I sometimes make the sound and motion of a plumbing fixture that we are all intimately acquainted with. What brave soul here is prepared to stand and make that sound and motion?
Scott has to do it. No?
It's all one. I'll be the
It doesn't subtract man points.
What's that?
You're good. It doesn't
Come
subtract
on.
man points. You're good.
Come on, come on.
Let's go.
Go. I think he added a little bit there. I don't ever remember doing this. Okay. Fill in the blank. Okay, try to do this real quick. I did a 60-second commercial based on the O'Reilly factor. My talking points memo was called Good Looking Blank.
What are we, guys?
Good looking. Okay,
Yes.
plumbers. I was sick and tired of the reputation plumbers have for being unkempt with their blank falling down. Okay. My plumbers are handsome, well-groomed, trim, and fit with plenty of brains and blank to get the job done right. Kara, go ahead. Brawn, right? And if you take a look at their rear blank, you will see plenty of coverage where and when it's needed.
It's not the word you're thinking, guys. It's a different word.
Okay, we're running out of time, so it's rear view. Okay. No plumber's blank in this family, and it doesn't rhyme with back.
Think whiskey.
Moonshine. No blood or moonshine in this family. And the last one, and no pinheads either, just what? Starts with a P.
Plumbers.
Patriots. Okay, that's my memo, and